Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mahogany. If you're new here, thanks for tuning in. And if you're already a subscriber, thanks for sticking by. So basically today I'll be giving 5 tips on how to gain control of your life. And I honestly think this is funny because I personally feel like my life is all over the place. I'm 18. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of making rash decisions here and there. And it's just like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like these 5 tips can help you to gain that control that you need. The first tip is you control what people do to you. And this is like more of like a relationship and kind of like a friendship, situation or tip or whatever. For example, if you're in a relationship and your partner isn't doing right by you, but you keep sticking by, you have to make that decision to put your foot down, lay the ground rules, and stick by them. And until you can do that, then you really kind of won't be happy because you're basing your relationship off what somebody else can do. Or, oh, maybe they'll change today, maybe they'll change tomorrow. No, you have to put your foot down. You say, this is what we finna do, and this is what we not finna do. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's the same thing for friendships. Like, say you come through for a friend all the time, and when you need that friend, they don't come through for you. You have to tell yourself in your head, like, all right, if I need her again and she acts like she can't help me out or she can't hear me out about, I need advice or whatever, then maybe we don't need to be friends. You control everything in your life, period. The second tip is you can only be affected by what you allow. And this goes for like negative energy and positive energy. So say you're in a situation where you're being polite or whatever, you're at the store, you're being polite, and I guess somebody bump you with their car or something, or somebody say something rude like get out my way or whatever. You don't have to entertain them. You don't have to get all out of your character and check them or whatever the case may be. You can decide to ignore it and keep going about your day. So basically you control the negative and positive energy that you allow or whatever you react to. The third tip is don't live by societal standards. I can personally speak on this or other like societal standards and other standards that people have for you. I am a perfectionist and like I want to make everybody happy. I want to do everything right. I don't want to be looked at no type of way like, but you have to live for you. Don't say, oh, I should have had a car. I should have bought my own car. I should have had this, or I should have a job by now, or I should be making this much money. I should have this nice apartment. I should have this. No, this is real life. And I need to realize that. This is real life. Like, things are going to happen. There's going to be obstacles on the road. But you have to I feel like if you set your own goals and you stick to your own goals and maybe X out social media and don't look at what this person doing, what that person doing, what this person got, what that person got, then you'll be way much happier. And honestly, like, checking off your own goals is way better than like, oh, okay, let me get this because they got this. Let me get this because they got, no. Like, it feels good to accomplish what you really want to accomplish. The fourth tip is don't downplay your winnings. So I had to look at this myself because I was in a bump in the road where like I didn't have a job, I don't have a car and everything. I'm just sitting around, I feel lazy, I feel like I'm not doing anything, but actually I am doing something. Like, I'm in college. I'm not just being a bum, I'm not just being lazy, I'm not just not doing anything. I'm in college. I'm doing something. So I feel like I downplay actually being in college and what I'm actually doing, and I can't do that. Like, girl, you in college, when you was in high school, you was doing the thing, you had good grades, you was on top of everything. Like, I need to realize, like, come on now, you even though you kind of, all this other stuff is hitting you, like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this. You're in school, you're doing something, you're not just sitting around. So basically, don't downplay, what you're doing, even though if it might be small or whatnot. The fifth rule or fifth tip is focus on how blessed you are. So all of these things I look at for myself because these are things that I've learned from and things I've been doing. So basically, like, I consider, like I just said, I can say, oh, I don't have a car, I don't have this, I don't have that, but I can walk, I can see, I can breathe, I can hear, I can comprehend, I can learn, I got a house, I got somewhere to live. Like, I got all my senses. Like, we need to focus on the bigger picture. Like, for example, say you going to jail or something. At least you alive to go to jail. Hello? Like, I'm living. I would rather be living than dying. And I have everything, you know, within me to live. I can see, hear, walk, everything. I have all I need to be successful in this life. With that being said, all those 5 tips are things you can apply to your life to feel like, to gain control. Just because you don't have everything right now does not mean your life is going downhill. Like, I'm 18. I can't expect to have the best car, the best everything, but I can work for it and I can get it. So, I don't know. Like, these 5 tips help me gain control of my life and realize, like, you're not doing bad. Like, you're young. You just gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you like me, please subscribe. And if you like the video, please like it. But other than that, see you in my next video.